So we have this lovely problem. We have to find the area of a shape that looks like that someone took out a right triangle from a rectangle. And I think that's going to be the approach too. So we have something like this, where this is 38 millimeters, this is 40 millimeters, and this is 38 millimeters, of course. That's why we know it's a rectangle. And this angle here is 31 degrees. 31 degrees tells us we can only handle approximate values. This is not a famous angle. But it says give your answer as a decimal number with correct units. So the area of the rectangle, that should be easy. That's 40 millimeters times 38 millimeters, which is 1520 millimeters squared. From that, we're going to have to subtract this area, and we have several options. So you're going to get used to this fact that oftentimes the same angles pop up. We can compute this angle because 31 and this angle add up to 90, and that makes this 59 degrees, right? 50 plus, yes. But then, because this angle is 90, this is 31 again, because that's the number that when you add to 59, you get 90, and this is again 59 degrees. So we can use 31 degrees. And we have a right triangle where we know all the angles and we know the hypotenuse to be 40, right? So we can find these two sides. Let's see. Sine of 31 is, let me call this little a, and let me call this little b. So sine of 31 degrees is a over 40. And so a is 40 times sine of 31 millimeters. And cosine of 31 is b over 40. And so b is 40 times cosine of 31. And so the area of the triangle is, in case of right triangle, one shorter side can play the role of the base and the other one the height. So it's going to be 1/2 AB, which is 1/2 times 40 sine of 31 degrees millimeters times 40 times cosine of 30. 40 times cosine of 31 millimeters. So we have 40 times 40 is 1600. Divided by 2 is 800. So we have 800 times sine of 31 degrees, millimeters, times cosine of 31 degrees, millimeters. And so it's a little uneven because this is just such a terrible number that we cannot really simplify any further without losing precision. This is so nice. But we just needed a decimal answer, and carrying the exact value helps us to get a good precision at the end with little work. So what we're interested in is the area of the rectangle minus the area of the triangle. And that's 1520 minus 800 times sine of 31. Make sure to close the parenthesis that was opened when we push sine, times cosine of 31. And so what we have is approximately 1166821 millimeters squared. That's about reasonable. This is close to 1,000. This is close to 1,500. And this being 1/3, that looks reasonable. And we check. What did we get? Oh, we got it right. Excellent. Thank you for watching.